noise cancelling on.
These are the OneOdio Focus A5 headphones with noise cancelling feature. Intro, and then we talk more about it. Hi guys, I'm Steex, audio video production. Welcome to my studio, welcome to my YouTube channel, the place where I try out guitar gear, bass gear, and also pro audio gear. Today, as you can see, I'm here in test the OneOdio Focus A5 model. As you can see, disclaimer, this video is sponsored by OneOdio, and for this reason I have to send a huge thanks to them. They provide me the headphones. However, all the opinions are mine. No one told me how to run the video, how to run the review. So all opinions will be mine, as always, of course. Let's talk about the look, and then we talk about the sound and all the features. As you can see, these headphones, the Focus A5 version, are really minimal, and for this reason, I really like them. I really like the finish. You can find also different colors, if I remember well. So these are the black version. The color is matte, so not gloss finish. I really like that are really smooth. The pad here, very comfortable. Headphones is mainly in plastic, so all the arc is in plastic, but inside there is the main part that is in metal, as you can see. So the secure part are in metal. Also the articulation parts here are in metal, and I really appreciate the color, this kind of brass color. Really like it. I really like also the movement, so how they collapse. As you can see, what I don't like is that once you have collapsed your headphones, you don't have any carry bag. There is no any carry bag included in the headphones. This is a pity because once collapsed, they are really fragile if you put these headphones inside your bag, for example. So I'd prefer to have a carry bag, for example. So the look, as you can see, is really minimal, and I really appreciate the overall look. There is only one side where the pads can rotate, as you can see, only in this direction, not inside this direction, only in this direction. But this is because when you see basically inside, there is written left and right. So this is the right side. I can see left and right, and I can place in my head. They are really comfortable, and the isolation is really great, guys. Without the noise cancellation, they are really great in the isolation. Basically, like this, I cannot listen anything around me. Really great isolation pads, and they are super comfortable. Let's now focus on the features. As you can see, all the features are in one side. We have here the USB-C. This is only for charging. You have an USB that is, of course, included. It supports a super fast charging. Basically, 5 minutes you can last for 1 hour or 5 hours, if I remember well. Anyway, very long time with only a few minutes of charging. So really great. Other button that you can see, the plus button, minus button, the on and off status button, and the A and C button for the cancellation. You can see the manual because depending on the modes that you will use with these headphones, each buttons will act differently. For example, the ANC cancellation will act differently if you are in music mode or if you are in gaming mode, for example. Let me start with the first thing that you will do when you purchase a unit of these headphones, and is the pairing, because you have to pair with some device. The pairing is very fast and super reliable, because I've used my iPhone, for example. I went to my Bluetooth settings, powered on the headphones, paired. Very easy, super fast. And every time I've powered on the headphones, if I have my phone near me, the headphone says connected. So very fast and super reliable. I never had any problem with Bluetooth. Probably you will say something about, yes, but noise cancellation mode is something very normal nowadays. All kind of headphones have nowadays. Well, this is different because there is a feature that I never try out and I never heard about it, and is the transparency mode or transparency mode, which basically allows you to unlock the headphones from a closed back headphones. As you can see, these are closed back because isolate you a lot, into open back headphones. So basically you can listen what is around you. And it's the contrary of the noise cancellation process, right? So basically you can cycle with the ANC button between normal mode, so basically without any noise cancellation with your headphones on your head, or noise cancellation on, and basically the headphones will listen the environment around you and will apply a sort of filter. And I think the filter is static. I don't know if it's right, but I think that it's static, but it works like a charm. You can really avoid any noise around you. Or you can cycle to a transparency mode and basically will emphasize what you have around. And you are thinking about why you should use this kind of feature, because you don't want to listen to the noise around you when you are listening to the music. Well, in my opinion, is a really clever feature for the security. Sometimes it's really cool to being very isolated from the noise, the environment, but sometimes you have to be aware of all the noise around you. Thinking about car, thinking about bicycle that is crossing around you. So it's very, very clever that with one touch, you can listen around you and you don't have to take off your headphones. That's really clever in my opinion. Or think about maybe you are listening to music and you are near your friend, for example, and your friend are asking something of you. You have to take off, of course, your headphone and listen. Then you have to put your headphones on your head. So in my opinion, with one touch, you can listen. One touch, you can isolate you and listen your music, for example. It's different than mute or unmute music. You can do that. You can mute your music and listen. But when you wear this kind of headphones, these are very, very close back headphones and they isolate you a lot. So maybe it's not enough to mute your music for listening very well. Maybe your friend is talking very low. And this is very cool to have this transparency mode. I really, really appreciate it. Let me show you now the differences between these three modes. So noise cancellation on, and of course this transparency mode.
Noise cancelling off. Ambient sound on. Noise cancelling on.
I've tested these headphones both here in my studio, but also outside to listen the noise cancellation, how it works, to listen how it isolates from the environmental noise. I think that sounds really, really great. And also on the head of my friend, for example, that looks very, very cool. In my opinion, they are really, really cool to see. Very minimal looking, and I appreciate minimal looking. I don't like too much fancy looking. I really like this kind of headphones. There is also the game mode with these headphones, so you can use gaming, for example, with your PlayStation, with your PC. There is, of course, some sort of latency that with the gaming mode will be adjusted. But if you are thinking about using these headphones without wiring, of course, because our Bluetooth headphones for playing, for your practicing, for example, in your studio, like in my case, they are not good because the latency is really too much. I try out also both the normal mode and the gaming mode. With the gaming mode, it's something better. I think it's half the latency compared to the normal mode, but hey, it's really, really terrible. Let's listen.
Normal mode. Gaming mode.
Okay, and now my personal opinion about these headphones considering the sound. I really like the sound of these headphones. I think that the first time that you wear the headphones, you can listen to too much bass. And in my opinion, these headphones has a lot of bass, so are really pronounced on the bass. But after some time, maybe when you're used to listen through these headphones, it's good, but I'm not used to listen through closed back headphones. I prefer open back headphones because, you know, I do a lot of mix and master, so I prefer to listen also in my environment like a real monitor. So for me, the first time I try out these headphones was a bit shocking because there was a lot of bass, and you have to take in consideration this feature. But anyway, really cool headphones, really minimal, super cheap headphones. So you have the link in the description. Let me know what you think about these headphones. If you ever listened something from OneOdio or in particular these headphones, let me know with the comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.